Good morning. We are back. We're sitting in our kitchen. Can't believe it. We've had a month away. But the video that you're going to watch is all about our exciting adventures doing the Inca Trail.
Absolutely. Starting in Cusco, which is about 3,600 metres above sea level. So to put that in context, Ben Nevis is 1,400 metres. So before you even start walking around, you're already at altitudes that can create, shall we say, altitude sickness, which I suffered from, I have to say. Everyone says that it's not about fitness, it's just about your makeup, your body's makeup. So I had serious headaches to the point where the night before we did the trail, I was seriously thinking that they were going to bring me back down the mountain in on a stretcher or something. But anyway, we did it.
Massive achievement. Oh my gosh, when we got to the end, that wonderful
really
feeling, which you'll see. It was hard. It was, I've written it down here, 46 kilometres. It was 4 days. We were camping and the highest point was 4,200 metres.
Yeah.
That second day was gruelling.
To say the least, yeah. Yeah, not just the up, because you get to 4,200 and then you go down to your camp, which is probably another 600 metres lower. So actually climbing the steps down was almost as tiring as going up. So
Yeah.
Anyway, we did do it. There's lots to see, and so without further ado, do enjoy this video, and if you like it, as ever, please do click and subscribe.
See you later.
See you later.
7 o'clock in the morning now, and as you can see, I'm all buttoned up because it's cold.
9 degrees.
9 degrees, so we've gone from probably 31 degrees in Cartagena,
28 degrees yesterday.
28 degrees in Lima, to 9. So this is our hotel. We decided we would stay in the SAS hotel. It was La Hotel Marquesa, very, very nice hotel. So this is Cusco. Cusco was once the capital of the Inca Empire and has lots of Spanish colonial architecture too. It was a great place to get acclimatized to the altitude. Again, we did a walking tour, which is really useful just to get to know the history of a place. So have a look at where we went.
Some replicas of pre-Inca and Inca instruments. This is one of them. The name of this instrument is, we can hear in Spanish, cántaro silbador.
Which way? The Inca Trail is a world-renowned hiking route / pilgrimage in Peru, starting around 3 hours from Cusco. The route spans approximately 26 miles through the Andes Mountains, ascending to altitudes of over 4,200 metres before descending into Machu Picchu itself. This ancient trail offers stunning natural beauty and passes through the diverse ecosystems, from high-altitude mountain passes to subtropical jungles. Hikers encounter Inca archaeological sites along the way, such as Winiwena and Intapata, all of which our brilliant guide Edwin gave detailed information about. The route we are taking takes about 4 days to complete and requires overnight camping. We had an amazing team of 6 porters and a chef who carried the majority of the equipment needed.
So it's 4:59 in the morning, and this is the start of our Inca trek. We've been collected at 5.
From the hotel.
Yeah, we're in the hotel at the moment. So yeah, here goes.
We are an hour and a half into the drive. We stopped here just so that we can have a toilet stop, and there's a bit of a shop as well. Have a fun shop or something. So,
Or a banana. I had a banana. Yeah, I'm just going to whiz round now. It's just started to rain as well. This is it. This is it, the starting point of Machu Picchu, and the sun's shining. Woo!
Day one, which was described as a gentle introduction to the trail, not too much hill climbing, and we went from Piscataquis, which is the starting point, to Hatun Chaka camp via a lunch stop, an amazing lunch stop in between, which you'll see more of.
Here, so we're just getting everything into these bags. They've got to be 8 kilos. So we're all okay. There's only 3 of us on our trek. So there's Natalie, hi Natalie, Andy and me, and lots of porters by the looks of things.
We're outnumbered.
And that's our guide there, in the green, so we won't miss him.
Smile, smile.
The start of the journey. Oh, look at it. So we're having lots of these little breaks as we're going.
That's really old.
Oh, hola! Buenos dias! Oh, good job! Wow! Pumpkin soup and garlic bread.
Followed by an amazing wild trout ceviche with assorted side plates including salad, rice and potatoes.
This sign here, red outside, means that they sell food. So we're here. This is the campsite, woo! For day 1. So we aren't doing anything actually.
I know.
These guys here are doing everything. Oh, hang on a minute. Where are they? Behind me, putting the tents up. There we go. So it's supper time now, 5:30. Here we are, Natalie, Edwin, Andy, and look at this.
Appetizer of popcorn and hot chocolate. Main was chicken stew with rice, potatoes, plantain and other vegetables. Amazing food again.
Morning campers. So we've got pancakes, quinoa, bread, fried bananas.
Day 2 is the challenging day from Hatun Chaka camp to Pacamayo via Dead Woman's Pass at 4,200 metres. I think what we hadn't appreciated was how difficult the climb was to Dead Woman's Pass at that high altitude, but also the descent down into our campsite for the evening was very difficult.
Start of day 2. So we are going right through that pass, dead centre, all the way up today, 1200 metres of ascent. This is the hardest day. There's our crew behind. Beautiful weather now. There's Edwin up ahead, way! Porters just keep coming by us, carrying 20k, it's amazing. So we're just stopping for a banana. Got one of the porters here doing a tremendous job.
So this is first stop. Haven't been able to film the trail because we're using walking poles. Can't do both things. But really nice steady uphill climb. Beautiful morning. Anticipating rain later though, so not looking forward to that.
Lunch point.
This is a lunch point, but we think we're going to push on up to the top and back down again.
Okay, so we're at lunchtime spot. Hi guys. Hola, buenos dias. We're almost at 4,200 feet. I have to say, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done. Oh, but we're nearly there.
I should say at this point that Dead Woman's Pass isn't named because of a deceased female, but because of one of the mountains looks like a reclining lady.
Going down in the mist now. It's quite eerie. Mayo. There we are. Number 8 SAS. So we get a clap when we come in. Crazy. So lunch, day 2. Soup to start. So this is our little tent, and then over there on the left, the deep blue is where we've eaten. And look, they've even brought water for us so that we can have a wash. So we climbed up to 4,200 metres, which is where you can see the top. And then we came down about 400 metres to camp for night 2. Hola. Esto es el... ¿Cómo se llama? Braulio. El Braulio es el chef. It's so impressive what these guys are doing. It's amazing, amazing. Gracias.
Day 3 is a 16-kilometre hike from Pacquiao to Winiwena, beginning with a steep climb, followed by what is described in the itinerary as a lovely, long and relatively level walk with stunning views. Unfortunately for us, it was raining and there was low cloud, but we were, however, rewarded at the end of the day with some stunning scenery views.
Still got quite a bit to go.
As you can see here, we are all sporting these highly fashionable rain ponchos.
So we're now coming down. We've got to the top of day 3. We're coming down. It's a bit wet. Sexy llama!
Can you eat llama meat or is it just alpaca? No, just alpaca. Why is that?
So we are going down now and it's very wet. The steps are very slippery, so I'm taking my time. Hello.
As the rain subsided and we descended below the cloud cover, we were finally rewarded with some amazing views of the valley below and the agricultural steppes that we were descending towards.
This is Intipata, altitude 2,896.
Intipata was built by the Incas, a series of steps creating terraces that they could grow crops for, almost exclusively used to supply Machu Picchu. You can just see behind me night 3 campsite.
Here we are on our day 3. This is where we'll be having supper. This is our last evening meal that we'll be having. Food's been fantastic.
So this is the Winiwena agricultural steppes, and you can see the buildings beyond had some temples for religious purposes. Again, fantastically preserved site, and actually not a location that many people get to because they're so tired after the walk. So last day of the hike from Winiwena to Machu Picchu, a relatively level walk. We go around Machu Picchu mountain and then up some very steep steps towards the Sun Gate, which gives us the view over Machu Picchu that is so famous. Relatively short walk. I think the 8K that's mentioned in the brochure includes the 2-hour tour around Machu Picchu itself.
Well, here we are, guys. Last morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Where's Edward?
Buenos días, buenos días.
Edward. Hello, we're ready to go. Woo! Last checkpoint.
Hello, guys. We
Look.
made it.
Look at this.
Oh,
Wow.
train.
Is that the train down there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, way.
Smile for the camera.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wow. Ah. Just get a bit.
Yay!
Sexy llama!
Oh, yeah.
I can't do it.
The mist just drifting.
So this is the entrance, woohoo, to Machu Picchu. We did it! So we've actually done it. We're here. This is Machu Picchu. We're in an area that hikers are. You can see I've got my t-shirt. I have survived Machu Picchu. Oh my gosh, look at me. Amazing.
Edwin, our guide, then gave us an amazing tour of Machu Picchu, as well as being a guide for the whole trail. He's also a qualified expert in the history of Machu Picchu. So, emerging in the 13th century, the Inca Empire flourished in the Andean region, becoming the largest pre-Columbian civilization in the Americas, stretching to some 2,500 miles during an expansionist period of only 90 years. The Inca territory of some 12 million people was controlled by only 40,000 Incas. Pachacuti was the main protagonist and expanded through military might and sophisticated governance. In the mid-15th century, Machu Picchu was constructed as a royal estate and religious retreat. It was abandoned around the Spanish conquest and remained hidden until its rediscovery in 1911 by the American Hiram Bingham.
Machu Picchu means all mountains.
Old mountains.
Old mountain, yes. Machu Picchu. So the Inca citadel or this Inca construction is built in part of the Machu Picchu mountains. So Machu Picchu mountain is
That's what
this
we walked
mountain.
around.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So we have over there Huayna Picchu mountains. This is another Quechua word. Means
New mountain.
young mountain.
Young mountain.
Young mountain, yes.
Young.
Yeah. I told you not long ago the name of this small mountain.
Oh God.
Tikutu? No.
Why?
Huchui Mountains.
Huchu.
Huchui, a small mountain. Yeah. We have here
Happy
the
Mountain.
famous
Happy Mountain.
Happy Mountain.
Happy Mountains. No. So over there, the big mountains is Yananting Mountains or Black Mountains. Yeah. So Machu Picchu constructions is surrounded by beautiful mountains. So by the way, this mountain range is called Vilcabamba Mountains.
Right.
So Vilcabamba range.
So this is the bus back into Aguas Calientes.
After the tour, we came down in a bus to Aguas Calientes for a final lunch meal with the guide and Natalie, our intrepid other hiker, followed by a stroll around the town before heading off to the train station and our journey back to Cusco.
We've got to get to the train station now. Now just getting on the train, and then we've got a bus after this, and then we should be back into Cusco. Very nice train. So we're now at Ollantaytambo. We have no idea where we're going. We're following this chap with bus. Servicio Bimondal. Last bit. Just got off the bus, now we're in the taxi going back to the hotel.